Hi friends and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my Monster Hunter collection. By the way, just a disclaimer, I know my hair looks really crazy right now. I've literally just bleached my roots, so they are so yellow and I'm too lazy to put my hair dye over the top, so please ignore my Malfoy roots in this video. So as the usual process in my collection videos, I'm going to start off with the games just to get them out of the way and then move on to the merch. So the first ever Monster Hunter game I played was actually Monster Hunter 3 on the DS, but I had that as a download code, so I don't actually own it physical. So I'm going to start off with this one, which is Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I love this game so much. This is the one that like got me into the series. I played a bit of 3 and was just like meh. This one, so good. If you don't have the Monster Hunter DS games, this one and the next one I'm about to show, which is Generations, are god tier. Please get them both. They are so good. Both like easily favourite 3DS games, just amazing. Then moving on to my all-time favourite Monster Hunter game, Monster Hunter GU. I know this is essentially the same as the DS one, which I just showed, but it's on the Switch, which is just the best. It originally didn't get confirmed with a like EU date of release, so I wasn't sure if it was ever actually going to come out over here. So when I was in Japan, I picked up a copy because I was like, it's Monster Hunter, you don't need the language, you can just crack on. That is a lie. I really struggled to play it in Japanese. I did get a little bit of the way in, but kind of struggled. And then they announced that it was coming out in English, so obviously I got myself a copy. I love this game. It is my second most played Switch game. Animal Crossing just skyrocketed to first. But yeah, honestly, let me know if you guys ever want to hunt together because this game is my life. Then moving on to the iconic Monster Hunter World. What a game. If you haven't played this, what are you doing? Play it, it's so good. I want to make a whole video on like the difference between World and like the Nintendo like GU games. They are so different. I get asked all the time which one should you start with. It's a whole topic. I love these games so much. This is the steelbook and it's got one of my favourite monsters on the front, which is Nergigante. I literally love him and his theme song is life. Yeah, as you can see, there's the double side there, and I also have the normal copy. And speaking of Monster Hunter World, we have Iceborne. So I have the steelbook here. This is just incredible. I haven't played this half as much as I should, and I really need to. It was strange, like around the time that this come out, I was on hype for Generation. But can we just appreciate the steelbook? Like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So next up are games that I have in my collection which I haven't actually got around to playing yet. So this was a gift from my partner. This is Monster Hunter 3 Tree, however you pronounce it. I've heard that this one's really good. You guys are going to have to let me know if you've played any of the next few games because again, I haven't played them, but came with a little controller. I have a Wii, so I have no excuse as to why I haven't played this yet. But I do have an excuse for not playing these two games as they are on the PSP, which growing up I was diehard Nintendo. I never had anything PlayStation really, and I still don't until about a week ago. My friend literally got me a PSP. Like, I can't deal. A pink one as well. Like, so I finally have one. I've just got an adapter as she is from another country and I thought I would have an adapter, but I didn't. So I've only just got that, so I'm able to charge it now. So I am actually going to give these a go. Let me know if they're any good. I'm interested to know. And last but not least, we have this adorable masterpiece. Obviously I haven't played this. It's in Japanese. I would have no idea what's going on. I was actually in Japan when this game launched and I wasn't into Monster Hunter at all. I think I played a little bit of 3 at that point on the DS, and this was everywhere. Like, on all of the shelves there was like screens of the trailer playing, which if you haven't watched the trailer, it is so cute. I'm so sad this hasn't come out in English. Like, it honestly is like my dream game. But what I did pick up when I was in Japan when the game did come out was this. So this is just a like travel 3DS cartridge case. Clearly I've got no games in there at the moment, but I had to pick this up even though I didn't know very much about Monster Hunter at all. I just love the designs, and I'm really glad now that I am a huge fan of the series. And speaking of DS, 3DS, I have this amazing cover plate. The colours on this is just, oh, I love it so much. There is a Poogie one, if I'm correct. I actually have no Poogie merch, which is a disgrace. I really need to get some more of these. But this is so adorable, and I really want to actually start collecting, like, next Monster Hunter consoles, because there's so many like DS's and 3DS's with amazing Monster Hunter designs, so that is definitely going to be next on the list. And also on the topic of 3DS, this is a Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. It's just like a DS pouch, like you pop your console in there. This was a gift from my partner. He randomly had it in his collection and knows how much I love Monster Hunter, so he gifted this to me. I absolutely love it. I literally love anything Monster Hunter, so I was really happy when he gifted this to me. And next up we have some Monster Hunter manga. I didn't even know this existed till a few years ago, which is really cool. These obviously aren't all of them. I don't even think these are in number order. I have loads more in storage. I have read a bit of them. I really need to read them. I've heard that they're like amazing. I've seen people online saying that they're a really good read. I think there's a couple of different manga series as well, so I don't know if I've got the good one or not. But even just the artwork on the front, like amazing, 10 out of 10. So weirdly, back when I used to live in London, opposite my old office where I used to work at, I was walking to work one day and there was a giant monster skull in like an area near my office, and I was like, what the hell is that doing there? I'm 99% sure that's Monster Hunter. And it's like, there's like a shack there, and like day by day when I was walking into work, I could see them transforming it into a Monster Hunter shack, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I looked on Reddit and actually saw someone saying that it was going to be like an event for the launch of Monster Hunter World, with like limited tickets. It's a free event, but just for people to go and play the game before it come out. So I was lucky enough, because I read this online and knew that this was happening, I was checking every day, and then the tickets went live, got tickets, as mentioned it was free. Didn't realise that like it literally sold out instantly. People were raging online about not being able to go. I was so lucky because it was literally opposite my office, and it was an incredible event. I'll try and insert some photos like while I'm speaking about it. It was basically called like the Monster Hunter Shack or something along those lines, I can't really remember. And you basically got to pick, they had like a few different food options. I literally had this like, they replicated like the platters that you get in the game. Like it was insane. Like it came with like a block of cheese. Like if I don't have any photos of the food myself, I'll try and find some other ones online. But it was just crazy, and I got to play Monster Hunter World early. Needless to say, I was very bad. I fought a really easy monster and triple carted, but whilst I was there they was actually selling some merch, so I managed to pick up this amazing Monster Hunter World mug, as you can see here, and I also managed to pick up a really awesome set of Monster Hunter World pins, which you probably can't see from where I'm sitting, so I will do some close-up shots. As mentioned in my last video, I am literally a pin addict, so when I saw that there was Monster Hunter World pins, I knew I had to get them, and I love them. They are amazing. And while we're on the topic of pins, again, these are so tiny, so I'll do some close-ups. Have a couple more Monster Hunter pins here. As you can see, they are so cute. And I also have this incredible one. So for any of you that don't know, I main Insect Glaive. I saw this pin online and was just like, oh my god, literally ordered it so quick. So next up I have quite a lot of different badges. You can't really see from here. Again, I'm going to insert some close-ups for you guys. So I have some really cute official Capcom ones, which I found in a store in Little Tokyo when I went to E3. And just, they are the cutest. And I also have a few badges which I picked up from an artist at MCM Expo a few years ago now. I don't remember who the artist is. I always feel so bad when I can't link their store down below. So if anyone recognises this art or knows who makes it, please let me know and I'll be sure to credit them. Hopefully they have an Etsy store or something. But yeah, they're just so adorable. And I also picked up the next figure from MCM Expo in London as well. Oh my gosh, I literally love this so much. They were selling loads of them, but this one just stuck out to me because the gear is so cute. Yeah, I love him very much. Really glad I managed to get him. So next up I have a few key rings. So I've got one here which is just a little Palico from Monster Hunter Generations. I actually got given this at an event, so yeah, adorable. And then I've also got this really awesome Monster Hunter World, the Quest Cleared like logo, which I absolutely love. And then I have these two here from Monster Hunter Generations. So they've got these little straps on, so I don't know what, do they count as key rings? Who knows? But I've got a Malfestio and a Gammoth, I think that's his name, I can't even remember very well. But these were actually gifted from Capcom. I helped host a Monster Hunter event and they kindly supplied us with loads of prizes. Obviously this is just the empty box that I asked to keep for display purposes, and because I like to keep anything, I also kept one of the little boxes that they came in. They're just like these really cool blind boxes. They are amazing and I absolutely love Malfestio, so I'm really glad I got him. I also have this little Gormogon figure. Gormogon is one of my favourite monsters of all time, literally just such a cool fight. And I don't know where this is from. I think they're from the little blind box sets. I'm pretty sure that's where I got him from. I can't remember. I've literally had him for years. But yeah, we love Gormogon. I also have these two Monster Hunter World stickers. One of them being a Paolumu. I hope you can see. I am about to show you my Paolumu plushies. Literally, I am Paolumu crazy. Just Paolumu is the cutest. And speaking of Paolumus there, it actually reminded me that I have a Paolumu pin too. I totally forgot I own this. But yeah, look, it's so adorable. And the last blind box I have here is a little Monster Hunter Portable 3. I saw this in a shop recently. They were really cheap, so I just picked one up. I actually got the one that I wanted the most. It is just so adorable. Like the little, oh my, it's just so cute. Okay, now on to the plushies. I don't really know if this counts as a plushie, but this is actually a 3DS or DS like case. This is like, oh my gosh, like it's so cute. I know they're called like Iru, but I just call them Palicos before anyone tries to roast me in the comments. But this is so cute. I actually had a friend put this on her Instagram story and was like, does anyone want to buy this? And like literally have never applied to something so quick. Absolutely love this. And then we have this little babby. Like how cute. I think it originally was on some kind of keychain, but I took it off just because I wanted it as like a little plush. I picked this up in Japan again when I got the little like DS carry holder. I didn't know anything about Monster Hunter at the time, but there was this really awesome like Monster Hunter store there that just had so much, and they're just too cute not to pick up. Like I love cats in general, so yeah, I had to grab him. And next up we have this super adorable Monster Hunter purse. Like how cool is this? It's really small. I usually just have it on display, but I do tend to use it when I go to events like MCM and stuff, just because there's nothing cooler than paying with a cat head. And then I have these two. Oh my gosh, so I did not know that this collection existed. Hello Kitty and Monster Hunter done a collab. I literally went straight on eBay and got these from Japan. There is way more to the collection if I'm correct. They're both just like little plushies. This one actually goes on a lanyard. I do have the lanyard somewhere, and it opens up as well so you can put stuff in its head. I usually wear this to events too, and I usually put like Monster Hunter pins on the lanyard just to show everyone that I really love Monster Hunter, clearly. But yeah, this is the collab that I didn't know I needed in my life. And then we have this Anjanath plush from Monster Hunter World. Have you ever seen a cuter angry boy in your life? Firstly, the colour palette of this plush is literally me, like pastel pink and purple with a bit of lemon there. But yeah, this, I just had to have him. Like he's so cute. He's literally me, just like pink but angry. And then we have the Paolumu plushies. They are so cute. I literally love Paolumu so much. I bought this one first when it first came out, and then this one came out a bit later on if I'm correct. I low-key love this one because it is just so aggy looking. For anyone that doesn't know, my favourite monsters are Paolumu, Gormogon and Nergigante. I'm sure there's more that I've forgotten, but they're sort of like my top 3. Strangely that 2 of them are from World, even though it's not my favourite Monster Hunter game, but here we are. But yeah, I just love Paolumu. If you guys ever see anything Paolumu related, tag me in it because I will buy it. I literally love them so much. And last but not least, I have the Monster Hunter World female Tendo figure. I know there's been a few more that have come out after this one. So I have a couple of the items here, the rest are away in the box that it came in. But yeah, here she is. I absolutely love her, obviously amazing quality like all of the Tendo figures are. I'll put a link down below as to where I purchased mine from. I don't know if she's still in stock, but if not, there is loads of other ones that have come out since. So yeah, that is everything in my current Monster Hunter collection. I've probably missed a few little bits out, but for the most part this is the main collection. Let me know what your favourite item was, and also let me know your favourite monster down below. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video please hit that like button, and if you aren't already I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. Again, thank you so much for watching and take care. Bye!